This bullying thing is really getting out of control. I had a student once whose administrator or guidance counselor contacted me to see if I had known of anything as far as bullying that had been going on with the student. I said no, but I said, as a matter of fact, I have this student next, and I'm going to speak to her and see, myself. And they, they're basically saying keep an eye out because the parents contacted us. Okay, so I speak to the child. I call her outside, and I ask her, is anything going on? Is there anything you want to talk about? Is there anything that may be affecting how you are in class? Very sweet girl. I mean, to herself. And she literally stares at me for like a second, and her eyes start welling up. And she says, these kids hate me. No one likes me. I don't have any friends. I don't talk to anybody. Everybody makes fun of me. And I said, well, how long is this? Like, how come you have not addressed this? Like, how come you haven't told anyone? That's a whole nother story, why they haven't told anyone. But to focus on this situation, because we'll get into that later. But she told me some of the kids' names who have been hurting her feelings and making fun of her. She said there's 2 kids in particular who are pretty much the ringleaders and get everybody else to follow in and laugh. And so I say, well, would you mind if I bring these 2 students out and address this right now? She said she didn't mind. So I brought the 2 kids out. I said, look at this. Look at her. So they could see her crying. They could see the hurt, and hopefully they could feel her pain. I say, this is because of you. This is because of y'all. What? We didn't do. They're not in there. We didn't do anything. Listen. Whatever you did, whatever you said, intentionally, unintentionally, has had an effect on her. You might not even be aware of the things that you're saying and doing, because to you it's nothing, but to her it's something big, and it's major, and it's hurting her feelings, and it's not fair. It's not fair, and it's unacceptable. You guys know I don't tolerate that in my class. If I hear it, I shut it down. Like, I've had many conversations with my kids that I don't tolerate that. Anytime somebody say, oh, that's stupid, or no one's question is stupid. Nobody's working. I mean, they are torn down on a daily basis, not only from their peers, sometimes from their homes. I said, do you understand that this is bullying? Bullying is not to be tolerated. As a matter of fact, there is a bullying referral that follows this type of behavior. And maybe you're not aware, maybe that you're not aware that this is considered bullying. So let me tell you, when you are saying things that could possibly hurt someone's feelings, it is bullying. And when you have a bunch of people who are laughing at someone, or you're making a joke about someone because of what they say or what they do, that is bullying. And it's not to be tolerated. And I won't tolerate it. So, at the end of the day, they ended up apologizing. She accepted their apology. And I said, this behavior, are you being bullied? Let me tell, guess what? One of the boys who was bullying her started crying. You want to know why? I'll tell you in a minute.